To archive a class in Google Classroom, you want to go to your Google Classroom, select the class that you want to archive, hover over the card and select the three dots. Going down to Archive, this will then archive that class. You choose Archive, and it now goes into the archive. Once a class is archived, you can select the three lines on the left side, go down to Archive Classes, and then you can access all archived classes at a time. Archived classes are no longer changeable, but the content within that archived class is still accessible by the users. This is done in Google Drive by selecting the Google Drive option. Will then launch into your Google Drive folder. And if you follow the breadcrumbs as seen on the very top of the screen, you can see that in your My Drive, there is a folder called Classroom, and within that folder, Classroom, there is also a folder for every single class. Within that class folder, there are then assignments or other handouts that have been assigned to the students or given out to the students. This is useful to where if you need to access this content, it is always here. Same thing for the students. They will have the same setup in their content. If a Google Classroom folder or a Google Classroom class is wanting to be unarchived because maybe it was archived before you needed it to, or because you would like to reuse the class, going back into the archived classes, you can always go back to the three dots. By selecting the three dots, you can click Restore. By restoring it, students will then see and also be able to interact with that class.